Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Please hit that subscribe button and also hit the bell so you're notified when I release future content. So today I'm going to be doing a 4-in-1 video for you guys: hair, makeup, outfit, and fragrance. If you guys like this kind of videos, do thumbs up and leave your comments down below. Do not forget to follow me on Instagram at crystal_Carmen. Everything I'm using and wearing will be listed down in the description box. If you want to see how I got this look, then just keep on watching. To start off this look, you want to make sure you have clean and moisturized skin. Nothing makes your face look better than having a great foundation, like your literal skin as your great foundation. So do your best to exfoliate, moisturize, and cleanse your skin really good. Then we're going to move on to a primer. This is the Fenty Beauty Hydrating Primer. I use this all the time. It's one of my favorites. It's really hydrating, but it's not dewy, you know. So if you're oily, you can still use this primer. All the items I'm showing will be listed in the description box, so make sure you guys check that out. Moving on to this Anastasia Luminous Foundation. I have dry skin, so I love a good dewy luminous foundation. This one is very full coverage, and I do love the undertone. Even though it's really yellow, I still do like it. I feel that it's underrated. People don't really talk about this enough. It's really good, and I do recommend it. I'm applying this with a damp beauty blender. You guys see my little head scarf I'm using. This is to protect my edges. I got it from my TJ Maxx store. I love it. It's so cute. The last thing you want is foundation all up and through your edges. That is not easy to get out. After applying an even layer of foundation, if you need an extra layer, go ahead and apply that now. I'm moving on to my Fenty Beauty Concealer. All the shade numbers will be listed down below. We're just going to apply this. As you can see, it's a little bit lighter than the foundation because the foundation was so yellow. It kind of made my skin look too yellow. So this color definitely balances it out and helps me to match my chest again. So you never... A shade off or something with your foundation is not a deal breaker. The concealer, the bronzer, everything plays a part, and it can still give you the most perfect finish. I'm blending out this concealer. This concealer is a very natural concealer, and I do like it because it's hydrating. I thought it would be more mattifying like the first foundation that Fenty released, but no, it's actually really natural and luminous. I like it under the eyes. It's nice and light. It doesn't look all creepy. Making sure I blend that out. I don't want any creases, especially around your nose. You really want to blend it out if you have dry skin, because I tend to have dryness that like to cling to the corners of my nose, and you know, I don't really know how to combat that besides just trying to blend the heck out of it and use setting spray. So after you blend, you keep blending some more, and make sure you use the back of the sponge to blend out the edges so that it's not like a line of demarcation from your foundation to your concealer. I'm using my Huda Beauty setting powder, and this is in the shade Blondie. I love this. It's very heavy, so I am in the market for a new, more finely a lighter setting powder. So I will be looking to try a different one soon, because this one gives you that full beat, honey. And all the time, I'm not really trying to have that heavy of a look underneath my eyes, but it's really good, and I just really like it. Making sure I bake underneath because I want a flawless appearance, and I always make sure I do a nice layer. Moving to the brows. I've been doing my brows a lot lately on camera, so my routine has not changed much. As you guys can see, I already have nice brows, so I don't really need a lot of product, but still, I'm going to fill them in. I do the line at the bottom, and I kind of just like to fill out my tail first because that's the most important part, aside from the beginning part of your brow. I'm using my Benefit brow pencil. I love the brow pencil. It's easier to create those hair-like strokes. And as you guys can see, I'm just flicking the pencil up where the front is so it can mimic the appearance of actual hairs. And I love the way my brows are turning out. I'm using my Fenty concealer to clean up my brows. So I'm going to go on the bottom and I'm also going to go on the top to make sure everything is nice and neat. And sometimes you can go a little bit overboard. If they're too thick, this is your chance to thin them out a little bit. I will never get tired of the concealer brow method. I need it. I respect the people that don't, but hey. Make sure you go back and blend the top of your brows because it's so easy to have just a light line at the top of your brow and it looks crazy. I've been a victim of the light eyebrow situation. And then you want to go back and brush your brows so that they're nice and blended. I'm going in with a setting powder on my eyelid because I put a light layer of concealer to act as an eyeshadow primer. I do this just so that my eyeshadows can blend very nicely on top of my eyes. I'm taking this Born This Way palette and I'm taking this beautiful brown shade as my transition shade. I apply a light layer at first and then I apply a second layer to deepen up this shade because I want it nice and rich. This palette is really good from Too Faced. It's nice and blendable. I'll always give Too Faced another chance, even if they've done like flop after flop. And they don't flop often. You know, I don't really pay attention that much. But I really like some of their products still. I'm still on their bandwagon for now. I'm taking this darker shade and I'm using it in my crease. I put it on the outer corner of my mobile lid and also in the crease. And this is going to be that deepening staple shade that really brings the depth to this look. We really need that. And you want to use a smaller brush than you used for your first shade because this is very precise. You don't want this going too high. You don't want this going too loud because if you make it too crazy, it could ruin your look. Next, the fun part is the sparkling sand shade. It's like a pretty taupey sand color. And I'm using this with a brush because I have insanely long nails. I feel like finger application is best, but if you have long nails, then you can for sure apply this with a brush. You just have to be patient and pack it on and really get in that product with your brush and pack. I bring this glitter shade, shimmer shade, really high into the crease. As you guys can see, I kind of cut the crease with this shade. And I love to bring it up high. That way it can be seen all the way 6 feet away when we're social distancing. So really bring that up. And you want to go back and make sure everything is blended. And it looks flawless. I'm taking this Epic Ink Liner from NYX. This is very scary because me and wing liner, we have not been getting along lately, but I made it my duty to do what I consider to be a baby wing. I had to hold my breath and I did not aim for perfection because sometimes aiming for perfection can make the wing go longer and longer and longer. So I just settled on good enough. Until I get this baby wing liner under control, good enough works for me. Okay, and it's done. We're going to apply some Lily lashes. This is from the sample sale. They basically just send you whatever they have that aren't actually for sale in their regular lineup. And these are actually really pretty and fluffy. I really like them. They were 50% off. That's why I always just shop their sample sale. Hopefully they have another one soon. I'm running low and the sister don't have no lashes. I'll tell the story of why I don't have any lashes soon. To be continued. Stay tuned. I'm dusting off the bottom part because that's important. You don't want to continue to bake at this part. This is the Cover FX bronzer, and I've been using this in the place of my old MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural and Dark Deep. I used to use that, but I ran out, and I already had bought this one, so I've been just swapping it out. And I do really like this. It's growing on me. At first, I didn't really like the color. It is a little bit darker and cooler than what I'm used to. But I have a good respect for it because it really makes me look nice and chiseled, you know? It's a vibe. It's a vibe. That's not even my saying, but I've been saying it lately. So maybe it is my new thing. It's a vibe. I'm contouring my nose very lightly with that same powder. It's extremely pigmented, so I'm being careful with how I apply this. I love a good nose contour moment. It's so important to me. I'm going back with whatever's left on my sponge, and I'm just kind of carving out the bottom part of my contour so that it's nice and sharp and it looks nice and clean. I don't like when my contour is messy or sloppy looking. To me, that really makes the beat look amateur-like. And I'm no amateur, okay? I've been doing this for 10 years or longer than that, for 13, a long time. Going back and just kind of diffusing all the edges, making sure everything is a nice, beautiful marriage. I just love makeup, guys. This is so much fun. Going back in with those shades I used at the top, I'm going to use those on my bottom liner, on my bottom lash line. It's just 2 shades. You got the dark shade, and then you use the lighter shade to blend out that darker shade. And it always looks so good, and it really ties the look together. The order of which you do your makeup is really up to you. Sometimes I switch my order around, but as long as I get the same result, I'm happy. So don't think you have to do your makeup in a specific order. Whatever works for you, that's what you gotta do, honey. It's what you gotta do. Blend, 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 blend. Now I'm going in with this Scott Barnes blush palette, and I'm using the 2 shades I'm showing you guys. I have a secret. I love Scott Barnes products. I have a full dedicated Scott Barnes video coming soon. I don't know why people don't talk about Scott Barnes, but we're going to find out why and analyze the situation in an upcoming video. Thumbs up for that. So I'm using this blush. It's very natural, very pigmented, high quality. Going in with my Morphe setting spray, and it really wanted to come out today. I drenched my face, not even trying to do it like that. You guys see my face? And I'm just going to quickly, I always use like a fan to immediately start fanning my face because I don't want the setting spray to actually ruin the makeup. If you're not quick with drying it sometimes can. I'm going in with my Marc Jacobs Gilty highlighter. This is my all-time favorite highlighter, and I'm just, giving myself that glow. I feel like the glow really takes this look to the next level. It always has, in my opinion. I put it on my tops of my cheekbones. I put it on the inner corners of my eyes, down my nose, on my lip, on my chin. I'm a person that will always highlight. I love it. It's just, I don't care about what's trending. The way it makes me look and feel, it cannot be topped, in my opinion. And this is such a good highlighter. It's so pigmented, and it's the perfect color, especially in the summer when I'm really bronzy looking. Oh, it just really pops on my skin tone. And this highlight, I believe it's on sale if you want to check it out. I'm using the MAC Cork lip liner to line my lips. I love to play up my Cupid's bow. That's what I've been doing lately. It makes my lips look so cute, and it really brings them out. So I'm making sure to line my lips. Always use a lip liner. It just really does something. Use like one that's at least a shade darker than your complexion. I'm using this nude liquid lipstick from Fenty Beauty. It's my favorite nude in the whole wide world. I've really grown to really love this color, especially with the brown lip liner. It's just the perfect ombre. And these liquid lipsticks are so comfortable with wearing all these masks and stuff. It's not super mattifying, and you can blot your lips and they don't feel crusty. Love it. I'm taking this Sephora Micro Smooth Powder in the shade Tan to blend everything I did together. Blending is key to looking flawless. Anybody that sees me in person, they realize, wow, like I look airbrushed in person. I don't need a filter, guys. I don't need any edits in person. My skills really shine through because I blend. It always looks skin-like. It always looks natural. Now I'm going to highlight my nose. Now I can never forget to highlight my nose. I feel like that's so important. It makes the nose look so cute. So I'm just applying some of that on the nose. It's so darling. Going back to blend. Blending is key. Never leave anything harsh. Taking this brow gel from Benefit, and then I'm just setting my brows. I need a brow gel because my brow hairs can get a little wonky. Now I'm going in with this Panema Sun bronzer from Becca. This is my favorite bronzer of all time. That bronzer video has so many views. And if you watched that video, yes, I still love this bronzer and I still use it to this day. It just adds the most sun-kissed satin bronze look to my skin, and I cannot live without it. This is actually a repurchased item. I had to buy this. Well, I got it gifted and then I bought it because I'm in love with it. Okay, going back with my Good Face brush from Scott Barnes, and I'm just blending out that bronzer, making sure there's no harsh lines. I do like to add a bit of bronzer to the inner corners of my eyes because it really makes the look pop. And the makeup is complete. Oh no, how could I forget bottom mascara? Bottom mascara, oh my goodness. I cannot live without bottom mascara. Gotta have it. So I'm using my roller lash from Benefit. And I'm just coating my lashes. Now we're moving on to hair. My hair is already straight, thank goodness, so this will not be challenging at all. I just make sure I brush out any kinks, and I'm going to make sure I spray a heat protector. This is from Shy. You have to, use a heat protector so you don't get heat damage. This is a ConairPRO ceramic flat iron. I will have this listed down below. I love this one because it goes all the way up to 410. People with 4C hair like me, we need a higher temperature of heat to get our hair straight. This straightener is so good and it heats up so quickly. I'm obsessed with it. And I'm just using a thin rat tail comb, and I'm combing my hair, and then I'm passing the flat iron through. This is important to do because if you don't, your hair may not get as straight. You want to make sure you comb it first and then follow it with the flat iron. And I just continue this process around my entire head. Yeah, you need that comb, okay? Don't try to use your big old comb. That's not going to work. It's not going to get your hair the way it needs to get. And I don't even have to pass it that many times, but I just, ooh, looks so good. And I just do this all the way around. And my hair is complete. I think it looks gorgeous. Next, we're moving on to the outfit part of the video. Oh no, I'm showing you guys my finished hair and makeup. Sorry, I'm just getting ahead of myself in this video. Oh my God. So this is the makeup look. As you guys can see, it's flawless. If you guys recreate this look, make sure you tag me, Crystal Carmen, on Instagram. This is the outfit. I'm wearing the Lori Harvey X Naked Wardrobe collection. It's in the Mocha shade. I have the ribbed top with the joggers. The joggers are oversized, so I definitely recommend going down if you don't like the oversized look. I have shoes from Miss Lola in a Coach bag and a Shinola watch. Everything will be listed down in the description box. And of course, we cannot forget about a fragrance. The fragrance I'm going to wear is this YSL Libre perfume. I have been obsessed with this perfume. It's been my go-to. So I just like to do one and then one on each side. And I don't rub it. I just lightly dab. It smells so freaking good. It's such a sexy everyday fragrance. And that concludes this video. I hope you guys enjoyed me giving you guys a little something different with the makeup, hair, outfit, and fragrance. I loved doing this video. It was definitely different for me to do this type of video. If you guys enjoyed it, please do thumbs up. Leave those comments down below so I know that you guys like this. And do not forget to subscribe to my channel if you're new here. Follow me on Instagram at crystal_Carmen. I love you guys so very much. And as always, until next time, peace.